The hangout is live. Live, I say. A whole 3 minutes early. Early. I feel like designing something. Well, I gotta kill my. Gotta kill my own voice. Killed. Dead. So, what to design tonight? I'm not even sure what program I want to use. Do I want to design in Fusion? Or do I want to go outside the box or my box of ease? And what's up? How do you say that? Razzle-D? Razzle? Razzle? Sure. Hey! I need to design something. I have the creative juices flowing. I just don't know what. I was actually watching a guy do a gun in Fusion 360. He was modeling a belt-fed, massive, I want to say Gatling gun. It's not a Gatling gun. It's just the belt-fed single barrel. I was thinking about doing a RAS ELD. Cool. So I can just call you RAS. Welcome, anyways. I don't know what I want to do. I was thinking about doing like a space blaster sniper rifle type of thing. Something with a long barrel and all cool. I don't know. I just feel like doing something a little out of my norm. I'm not big on the cosplay and the guns and all that. I mean, it's all very cool, but it's just not something I got into. But I'm really liking some of it. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm not a big gun person. I'm not really anti-gun. I'm just not. I don't need a gun. I don't care about guns. They're fun. A couple times a year, I like to go out and blast, but I'm not like a gun fanatic. There's no guns in the house. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There are two Revolutionary War replica black powder brown Besses in the house. But anyway, my thought would be I suggest a game or two for an inspirational jump point. What kind of game? What do you mean by a game? I don't really want to model something that's already out there. I'm not big in the remaking of stuff. That makes sense. I mean, I do it and I copy stuff on occasion, but I much prefer to just make something from scratch, something of my own or other people's inspirational. It's kind of weird to me that people take 3D video games and remodel stuff that was already 3D modeled in the video game. That makes sense. I mean, it just doesn't. It's already 3D modeled. Why are we re-3D model? Like, what are you talking about? What are you thinking of, man? I used to really. I'm not even a big like video game guy. I used to play until my PlayStation blew up. I used to play. I loved Borderlands. That was my favorite video game of all time. Period. I just loved Borderlands. I could go back and start from the very beginning and start from Borderlands 1 and start all over and play them all again. And honestly, I still think even though Borderlands 2 was more popular and it's a better mechanically set up video game, the controls, they smoothed out. Borderlands 2 is definitely the best. Borderlands 2 is the best of the Borderlands games, no questions about it. But Borderlands 1, when they started doing the add-ons, was just awesome. I absolutely loved the Halloween theme add-on for Borderlands 1. Because when you went up and you found TK up in the, I don't know if you ever played it that far, but you find the TK zombie up in the shack in the swamp, and he's asking for brains, and you'd feed him brains, and you give him 20 or 30 brains, and he'd sing a song about how he loves brains, and then he would puke out a gun. That was awesome. I'm sorry. It was so stupid. It was funny. And all he wanted was brains. Brains. More brains. But I honestly don't even... I couldn't visualize one gun in there, really. So, it's either that or I go into ZBrush Core and kind of get back into that and start learning it some more. Yeah, one is mechanically, operational wise, control wise, it wasn't as well set up. It was a great game. The storyline was good. The add-ons are what really made 1. 2 was just phenomenal. It was a good storyline. It was a good, mechanically operating all the controls, because the controls from 1 to 2 are slightly different. There's like some buttons that you do different, and it definitely became a more ergonomically corrected, control button thing. Became easier to play it, if that makes sense. The controls made more sense, at least to me. And I actually played it. I started playing it on the Xbox, got rid of the Xbox and went to PlayStation, and it was the same on both. But yeah, Borderlands 1 was probably, again, Borderlands 2 was good. It's better storyline wise and mechanical. But 1 was just, I think it's just because 1 was the first one, and you realize, just all the stupid comedy of it. There's another game that I used to love on the Mac, and I can't remember what the hell it was. And it was funny as hell. It was Australian, I think the guys were, from the accents. There was a bunch of aliens came down and tried to take over your land, but you ran around it. I can't remember the game. We're talking like 80s, early 90s when they first started getting good. Yeah, it was just a great game. I used to play Call of Duty. I'm not that big into the Battlefield. I think that's too technical for me. I'm there to enjoy myself, not stress out. So the Battlefield ones were just they're too hard. They're too much thinking. Call of Duty, that's the other thing, is me and my cousin used to play it a lot. And we go online and play with teams and everything on occasion, but most of the time we'd go on and you could do like the private matches with Call of Duties, with pretty much all of them. All of them are a little different, but you could set it up so you could be against like 20 or 15 like robots on the other side, and the two of us would be on one side, and there'd be like 15 or 20 robots, and we set them at the dumbest possible setting. It's just so many of them, it didn't matter. They still shot you once in a while. But oh my God, they'd go like, we'd both hide in a room, and we sit there back to back, and the robot ones would just start walking in the door and like in a line. They just sit there. It's stupid. It's dumb, but it was funny as crap. Anyway. Yeah, most of the time it was just me and him hanging out, because where he moved from, I'm in Connecticut, and he moved across country to Washington. It was more or less just a way to, like have the weekly phone call where it would BS, just hang out, But instead of just sitting on the phone, we were sitting there shooting crap. Half the time we weren't really even paying attention to the game. We were just, BSing. Yeah. I kept trying Ratchet and Clank and I never got into it. And I liked it. It just, I don't know. I just never got into it. I think I needed to sit down and play it, and I never had the time. Again, it's weird. I go by spells with video games. I'm kind of missing the PlayStation or Xbox now. I haven't had it in like 6 months. The thing blew up. I don't know what happened to it. Just wouldn't turn on one day. I've tried to have it fixed, and nobody can fix it. But I gotta grab it and pull the hard drive out of it. From what I understand, the hard drive's fine. It's just the actual machine won't boot up anymore. I'm gonna yank the hard drive out of it and use it for a hard drive. The 1 terabyte hard drive. What the hell? It's just a regular SATA drive. Anyway, so I don't know. Do I want to make a stupid gun, or do I want to make get organic? Make I don't know, a tree. One new tweet. Keyboard shortcuts. Yeah, okay. I don't care about the keyboard shortcuts. Yeah, they always have neat ideas. Just don't know what I want to do. I just want to play. I don't want any goal. I don't really want. I just want to play. Usually, when I'm designing, I have something very specific in mind I'm trying to go for. An organic gun. The tree limb gun. The Groot gun. It shoots splinters. It's actually not a bad idea. What's up, Kit? Just not sure what I want to do yet. Grootenizer. Yeah, there you go. I was hoping a few more people would pop in by now, and we could do like a poll. Does it shoot seeds? There you go. Rapid fired seeds. Uses daisies as the silencer tip. What do we want to design? I think I'm just going to jump into Fusion and do something. Does it shoot seeds? Sounds like a neat one. Yeah. You just never know. Wow. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's like hippie, trippy 70s stuff. Am I making you guys sick yet? Wow, spinning. Okay, enough of that. Hey, where's my Fusion? There it is. I should have the chat still up here, shouldn't I? Okay. You done there loading your crap? Let's see if I come over here and I can just actually just pop out the chat, huh? Chat popped out. I should bring it over to this side so I can actually read it if the window slightly overlaps it. And this I can make all go away, and this I can make go away. And this I can bring up, and we can close that because I'm not going to use it. And there we go. So I kind of want to do like a long rifle, snipery type thing. So Well, let's just start building. First thing you need for any gun is a barrel. And I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of it just being a circle, I'm going to make it a polygon. Going to make it a 6-sided polygon. Sure, why not? Well, you know what? Let's go with 20. It's 40 wide. It's kind of big. Let's go with 10. There. And then let's put the circle in the middle, which will actually be the barrel. We can make that 12 millimeters. Wine or whiskey? I don't know. Neither right now. Juice. 13 is good. And we could just extrude that out forever. Like a million. Okay, there's a basic barrel. And then we need some kind of stock. So let's make a stock. And actually, let's see if I bring my origin back up. Oops. If you click on it once, it'll stay there. And we'll sketch on the origin, but we'll do it over here. And then let's see, what kind of weirdo stock do we want? Well, let's just start with a big old square. Not even necessarily the stock, I guess. What's up, One Raz? And let's extrude that, and we'll do it two-sided, symmetrical. And we'll just push it out, and we'll tell it to join. What's up, Derek? And then, let's see. Let's make it a little wider. Make it 17 even. How's that? That'll be, what, 34? Sure, why not? That looks good enough. And then, let's do another, I don't know, something, actually. Make a sketch on the end of this thing. Not on the line, you dumbass. Command Z. I want it on the face. If I do it on the line, it'll get all wonky. And we'll go with an ellipse. How's that? Let's just totally make it bizarre. Yeah. We'll make it just inside of that, because I have a feeling I'm going to want to round it. Escape. Stretching out. Maybe I'll expand it or what? Expand it a little. Sure. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's do a, let's go 80. Nice number. Let's do a rectangle in the center. We will do this just a little bit bigger, but just a little bit thinner. And that'll work. stop sketch. And then, actually, yeah, why not? And then we will do a loft from that to that. Boom, done. Just smashing. How are you, man? Make it a backward shooter? Yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to do with it? Let's take this one. We're gonna chamfer it, not fill it. Bring it down to the part of the barrel. And then we're gonna fill it. Actually, we'll do this chamfer too. Not as much. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just, by the way, I'm just winging it. Totally winging it. I don't think I tied those together, did I? Oh, it is one body. That's weird. It let that stretch. I didn't know it would do that. Learn something new every day. And then this. And this. And this. And this one, not that one. We will chamfer that also, but do it all different. Oh, I hate it when it does that now. You used to be able to select them, and then now you can't pre-select anything. I don't know why. And we'll start the chamfer, but we will do two distances because I want it to go less here. Okay, grab this one and way more here. Oops, it's going to freak out on me, isn't it? Well, that's a bummer. I hate it when it does that. Well, let me know. It's going to freak out at that, which is understandable because I'm kind of trying to do too much with it. Cool. Doodle away, man. Yeah, I actually kind of like the idea of the group gun. Oh, I see. It's doing it in two different methods here. That's why. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Get rid of that and see what happens. You know what? Let's get rid of this one too. We'll just do it from the two sides. Kind of like that. That'll work. And then take these edges. And of course, it's not going to let me. I'm going to have to go back and select it again. All right. Fill it then. Yeah, well, this is actually how I learned how to use Fusion. I just started, I literally built some stuff using every tool. I just started using tools, moving crap around and just doing stuff. Okay, I like that. Sort of. Get rid of the sketches so I can select this face. And I don't know what's chamfering around gonna do. Never tried that in a while. Oops, too far. Come on. So let's see if we can do both sides. Cancel. You don't want to round it. We'll actually fill it instead. How much filleting will it let me do? Yeah, that's cool. Anything about that so far, huh? I hope someday I will be as fast as you on Fusion. Fusion's easy. I don't know. I find it just makes sense to me. But again, I took drafting, like classic paper drafting, for years and years in high school. I also went to a technical school for 2 years before they closed it. We used to have what they call a satellite technical school. I don't know how many people had them. It was I think the state and a few other states were trying where instead of going to tech school every day, you went to your regular school. And the idea was you could do this tech school, but the states could save some money because they didn't have to have the English classes and all that at the tech school. So basically what you did is you took a half a day at your regular school and a half a day at the tech school. In your regular school, you took your Englishes and your sciences and your social studies and all that crap. And at tech school, you learned your trade stuff. And I took drafting at tech school, but then they closed it 2 years into it. So I went back to my regular high school, took drafting there, and then I went to college and was doing computer arts and all that crap. So a lot of this stuff just makes sense to me because I've just been doing it since literally the 80s. Before most of this kind of stuff was even available, we did it all with paper and pencil. Okay, then. What else are we going to do to it? Obviously, we have to put a trigger on it. But where do we want the trigger? If this is our shoulder pad, which I should... let's see, let's bring the origin back and do it on the origin. What's in the middle? I will draw another sketch. I will put an arc in the butt here. Arc. 3-point arc. I can lock onto that one. I can lock onto that one. I can arc it a little bit. That's actually escape. That should be up here. And then you hide the body. Grab that thing. You bring the body back. You extrude it. You do it symmetrical. And you just start pulling. And then you go to, come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Is that a little too much? Looks like a little too sharp of an arc, huh? I don't think it'll let me. Oh, it will let me edit the arc. See, I learn something new every day. And then you could actually edit the arc and a sketch like that. And then what else? It's like a texture or something on it, isn't there? Okay, what am I missing here? Gotta run for a bit. Hope I'll be back before the end. Looks like a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner. Oh, it kind of does now that you see that, doesn't it? Crap. It does kind of look like a vacuum cleaner. Looks like one of them stick vacs. Yep, I think I am going to put a fillet, but I think I'm going to, isn't there like a texture on the shoulder strap here, like ribbing with padding and all that good crap? That's the only flat face I have is this one. So let's pull a construction line off of that, back to here, do a draw. Okay, make the sketch on that. Here's the fun part. Let's see, I can actually project these. I can actually just project the whole thing. Okay, be able to click that. Offset. 1 millimeter in, sure. Now, okay, what happened? Likes to do that, likes to lock up on me once in a while. There we go. I think it's just thinking in the background. Now, if I take that, you guys are going to see some fun here, if it works. And I need to make that even smaller. Bummer. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Stop sketch. Oops. That's not true. I want to keep in the sketch. What are you freaking out on me for? Okay, edit sketch. Thank you. And I think I want to draw a line right around here somewhere. And then draw a line here somewhere. Skate. This one, a construction line, because I don't want to have to measure, and then I can just mirror this and make this my mirror line and hit OK. Then I have this. Where'd my line go? Oh, I didn't hit the center, did I? What a dumbass. And Z. Why is that oriented? That's weird. If you see that center orientation, I don't know how that got there. It makes no sense because the center orientation should be here. Very, very odd. Well, you know what? Change plans. We'll just draw a random line down here too. How's that sound? Doesn't really need to be exact because, hell, it's my gun. And then escape. And then select this thing. And then this thing. And then this thing. And then do that. But I want the starting profile. This. That's not what I want. Start at from object. Okay. I gotta clear this somehow. I did something wrong. Start from object. This object. Failed to project profile. Why is that? That's a new one. Oh, because I have a distance of M. Okay. Why is it freaking out? Start from object. I want that object. Okay, where's my little arrow? Why is it doing that? Cancel. Try that again. Oh no, that's if you do, that's how you do curves, is to start from object. That's what I was actually going to show you, is you can do some pretty cool things with that start from object thing. I just think I did that wrong. It's kind of finicky about it. You have to do everything in it. There we go. Body cut. Huh. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, you know why? Probably because of the way this is shaped. It doesn't like it. Okay, new plan. Cancel. Let's do this. Let's do the same thing, but this might actually be better. And we will start from offset plane. And we will make it a negative 15. Where are we? So I actually wanted a negative 25. I'll do the knockout. And I like it. That's kind of what I wanted. Sort of. Not exactly, but sort of. Close enough. I don't hate it. I think I should have gone in from here more, huh? What's up, 3D Printing Viking? Let's see. And yeah, let's go back to the sketch. Edit, sketch. Can I just move that in? I don't think so. I wonder if I can move that. Move. No, because it's locked because of the constraints. I thought so. So let's I got an idea to make it really bizarre. That arc. Go here. Do that. Escape. There's a line down the middle here. Yes, there is. So I can do a mirror of this. I believe there's a line here. There's no line there. Cancel. So I have to put a line there. Getting a line. Escape. Making a construction line. Do a, what am I looking for? Oh, mirror. That's what it was. Mirror that. There should be only one object selected. One object selected. It won't mirror if you have your, just so you know, if you have your stop sketch. Let's go into this. Edit feature. Show the sketch. We'll add that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. What did that do to it? It's different. Still not really what I was looking for. I want it more indented here, so I gotta add more to that arc, don't I? Yeah, I arced it to the narrow spot, which doesn't make any sense. A duet upgrade to your Ender 3. Seriously, dude, though, but why? A duet on an Ender. I guess it's actually, I mean, mechanically, I've been looking at the Ender 3. The mechanics of the Ender 3 is actually good. In some ways, I like it better than the like the Prusias because it's all on wheels. For all everyone busts on that design prototype wine guy where he whines about everything and cuts down Prusia. The one thing I actually agree with him is the, here it is, $1,000 printer, and he's still using zip ties and 8mm rod with regular LMU8s, which are fine. Mechanically they're fine, but they're noisy as crap. Where if he put, did like all the Enders and all the Crealities are doing, where they're using a 2020 extrusion and wheels, It's a lot smoother. It's a lot more stable. It's a lot quieter. Oh God, it's quieter. I mean, Prusa's his thing is, a nice quiet printer. High quality with quiet. And I'm sorry, the stupid wheels, especially if you use a quality wheel instead of just the cheapo crap, which most of the quality stuff is kind of the few I've seen. I haven't seen a whole bunch of them, but the few I've seen, they're mid-grade. They're not really cheap like that ANET, which is a single bearing cheap crap one. But holy crap, the board cost you more than the whole printer did. I mean, it can't hurt. The mechanics of the Ender is actually, like I said, it's not a terrible mechanical printer. Its biggest downgrade is the electronics, and if you're throwing a duet on it, you're still half the price of a Prusa, and you're darn close to the same thing. I'm sorry that Well, yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the Prusa you're not touching yet. But if you set up the extruders on the MK8s and the MK10s over using like I love my MK8 extruder. I'm sorry, it just works flawlessly. It's great for PLA and it's awesome for TPU. It's way better for TPU than the V6s are. It's a shorter throat. If it's a direct drive MK8, you literally only have an inch between the extruder head, the gear, and the hot end. The hot zone, I should say. It's farther to the hot end, but you're into the hot zone within an inch or so. So there's literally almost no place for the flex material to go. And it works beautiful. I run my Max Micron with TPU at the exact same setting. I use my standard PLA low temperature setting. Like I run it at like 205 and retractions, everything. I just run it like PLA and it works flawlessly generally. And I've actually been experimenting with the really soft stuff. Can I just move that thing in? They'll both move in? Yes, I can. I thought I could. Okay, why won't it, oh, Quincy. Because I wasn't actually doing it in the sketch. I was doing it outside the sketch, so it's having no reaction. What the hell just happened? There we go. Stop sketch. Let's edit this because it forgot all of its profiles. Say okay. No. What are we missing? Edit feature. Why is it not taking out more? We should be taking out a whole lot more. Okay. Why is it not? Oh, because I got that tapered, don't I, you dummy? Oh, I see. It is taking it out. It's missing it right here. Aha, said the blind man. All right, let's go back into that sketch one more time. Edit sketch. I don't know why I like to jump out of view. Come on. All right, what do we got here? I need to go back to the other side for one. Put it on the back. And I need to draw a bigger box. That will take the whole thing away. Escape. Take these. Make them construction lines. Which I don't think it'll let you do where they're projected, but that's alright. Okay. Go back to this. Edit profile. Add those. Boom, done. That's what I was looking for. Geez, it's still not. What? Why is it leaving that piece behind? That ain't right. What is happening here? All right, one last thing. Now I'm getting irritated. Will you stop it? I don't know why it likes to zoom out of sight. Okay, there's that one that we don't need. Okay, stop sketch. That should have fixed it. Yep, that's much better. Now I can get rid of all these stupid sketches. I can take that one and that one and put a small fillet on him. Yeah, well, I am kind of I mean, you know, it's like an odd shape that I worked with, and I'm trying to cut it. That's kind of making the whole program think a little harder than it likes to. Can I fillet these edges too? Fillet. That one too. Let's just do it a little bit. Alrighty then. That's kind of what I was looking for. What do you think? Does it look like a shoulder bumpy, impacty, shocky, whatever pad? You know what? Any good rifle / this is actually supposed to be a sniper, and it's not really looking like a sniper. It's looking more like a massive monster, like 50 cal that sits on the back of somebody's Jeep. But it was supposed to start out as a sniper, but it's not gonna be, I guess. But whatever, we'll figure it out. And we will this here, right around there. Yep, that looks good. We will extrude this. I hate it when those frickin' lines do that. Bring it up. Get it a little. Actually, you know what? I won't, because I will cut it out after. And then we will take this face and we will put a circle on it. We're actually going to go just above it. And yeah, let's go. Too much locking on. Stop locking on. How big do I want it? Let's go with 20. Oops. Escape. You know what? I'm going to do a loft here too. Negative. Let's go with negative 35. And then do another one here. Let's go negative 40. What's up, Minnesota Maker? And I need to bring that sketch back wherever it went. Well, these can go away. We should have a faster way to do this, and I'm pretty sure there is, and I just don't know it. Let's draw a circle on there, but it's going to be a little smaller. Let's go with like 12 millimeters. Yeah, that looks good. And let's go back to this one. Escape. Stop sketch. Go back to this one. Let's go out to like 20. See, that's 19 and change. Let's make this like 24. Probably should go the other way. Yes. Should go the other way. So this sketch, then it, make this 24. And let's make this 26. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do 20. I just thought, whoa, not 220, buddy. Yeah, it's 20. Wow. That was big. Alrighty then. Stop sketch. And we will then loft it again. I like loft when it works. Very finicky. And then do a join. Okay. I want to bring this out. I don't want that to. No. No. Why is it doing both of those? Okay, cancel. Don't want it wonky on me there. All I want is that circle. Bring it out a little. Do the same thing with this one. Ooh, oops. What did I just do, you dumbass? God darn it. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Try that again. That and that. Getting ahead of myself, I was. Hanging out 7. Take this one. We will do the same here. Join. Okay. We will take this face. Why does it want to select that face? Is me, or does it just not want to select that face? We will bring it out another. Let's go. 15. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, I want to draw on that face. It might. Let's go completely off grounds of anywhere I've been working for no apparent reason. Let's go 32. Good. I have no idea what I'm doing, just so you know. Let's take that, create a loft, bring it to that. Okay. It almost looks backwards, huh? It almost looks like an eye cup, doesn't it? Sounds like car talk. This baby has a V6 in it, and a metal on it. She can do 66 flat. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that kind of almost looks like an eye cup more than a lens, huh? Although if I just pull this out just a hair, I think that'll get rid of some of that. Okay, take this one and fill it out a little bit so it's more of a blend. Okay. Take this one. Okay. Take this one, also fill it out. Okay, what's the issue? Is there some extra bodies I don't know about? Nope. We name it gun. Sniper blaster. I have no idea. Huh. That scope looks backwards, huh? I suppose if I put an eye cup on here now, here I can do it. Let's just go 5. Actually, let's go 7. And then I put a circle on it. For some reason, it just loves going off this side. I put a big wide circle on it. Almost go bigger. Let's go 35. Here. And then I loft to that, which is a quick loft. Loft. There. Okay. Yeah, it looks better, don't it? A little bit of a fillet on there to smooth that whole thing out. Okay. Okay, she's locking up on me. There we go. Come on. Stop thinking. Start doing fusion. It looks like some kind of wild space gun, scopy, bizarro thing, right? Still really doesn't look like a sniper rifle. Although if I put an end on it here, let's draw on that end. And let's make some kind of, what do I want to do there? Make a square. I want to make it slightly off center. Oops, wrong way. Escape. We'll actually go up. Yeah, let's go up. Make it a little bit bigger than it. And I'm going to fill the top corner. Yeah, that's it. Escape. Whoa, what happened to my fillet? I erased my fillet, didn't I? I didn't hit return. Okay, what happened? Whimsy. And I want a fillet. Right here to here. Okay. Return. And I want it to be a 5 just like the other one. Alright, that's better. That's sketch. Why do they keep, I hate that erasing the sketch thing too. And let's stretch that out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do something bizarre here. Let's go in and do some kind of curvy thing. Use a spline. Escape. I'm going to start it down here somewhere. Spline. Start it here, go to here, go to there, go to there. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but it just looks like fun. And this is just so I get a block out. Escape. Take this thing and this thing and cut it all out. Okay. And then hide that sketch. Then I want to, let's see. Yeah, bring another sketch out. Another plane. Bring another plane out. Want it just past that. Okay. I'm gonna draw on it. I don't know why did I draw on the wrong side of the face, didn't I? Oh well, it'll still work. I want to be in the front. I want to, wonder if I can project. Somehow I want to project this and this and this and this, 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 and this. That should do it. Oh, I want to project that circle there too. Project. Okay. Okay, why won't my zoom work? For some reason it just doesn't want to do the zoom until I reset everything. Okay, why can't I select that right there? Well, I don't know, but I'll make it work by doing a 2-point circle. Okay, if you're going to freak out on me, I'll do this way. Just be that one. And now I have a center point. So I can do my polygon. Which will bring me out to this again. Now I have that. Up sketch. Whoa, where'd you go? Why does it keep doing that? And I want to extrude that back into it. I want it to join. I want it to start offset plane. You know what, -30. It looks a little too long. Actually, I don't need to do that. Cancel. I just need to make this less. What are you doing? You pain in my butt. Why do you keep doing that? Now, why did it go to the hand? Done that to me lately since the last update. Yeah, I guess you could call it a silencer. I don't know. I really don't know guns, so I'm just making it look cool. Edit feature. I have it at 78, so let's make it 74, 73 even. Yeah, that looks good. Now do the extrude. And extrude it back into that. Do a join. Okay. Let's see what she looks like. You know, the freaking sketches. I don't know. Does it kind of look like a sniper rifle-ish thing now? Sort of beginning to look like one. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just goofing off. What I'm missing is a trigger. So, should I cut out here to put the trigger in? Like right here. Actually back here more if I want it to be snipery. Give the barrel a longer look. Or do I want to put the trigger down below? I think I almost want to do half and half. I sort of half want to cut the trigger into this, I think, huh? Like right here. I have it looped down here. Or should I come more forward with it? Come more back with it. I think it should be like right here. Like almost right under, like right under this edge. Right about here, huh? Is that a good place for a trigger, or should it be more forward? I'm going to do it right here. Let's do a slot, just to use something new. We'll go from here to here. We'll make a slot right about there. Escape. Take both of these, even though I don't really need that bottom part. And we'll just cut it. Just cut distance. I want all. Why is it doing all? All, because I was on the wrong one. Okay. That looks like about the right spot, right? All right, let's go back into this sketch. I should be naming all this crap. And let's offset it and do it like there. I don't know. Yeah, 3. Okay. Do this, and I'm actually going to do this too, even though I probably don't need to, just in case there's some arc or something. And I'm going to extrude it, but I want to do it from the halfway point, which means I should have done it at the origin, not at that face. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Cancel. I can still do it. How far is that from that? It is what? That to that. Oh, I know why. It's still got that stupid thing selected, huh? Close. Stop sketch. How far is that to that? 34 inches. So 17 is the middle, correct? Close. Go back to the sketch, edit sketch, and take this and this just for safety's sake. And we want to extrude it, extrude it. That means offset plane, my offset plane of a -17, -17. I want to do it, let's say 5, but I want to do it symmetrical with a total distance of 5. What are you doing? 5. And I want it to join. Okay. It almost looks right, huh? Then I want to round these over big time if it'll let me. this is where your hand would be. I don't want it to go to that one. I don't want it to go that far. Okay. What do you guys think so far? It's actually not bad looking just as it is. For a stupid little thing, it just needs an actual trigger. Something just doesn't look right. It's too symmetrical back here. Shouldn't the shoulder pad be down lower? Doesn't it like come along and drop down? Most stocks. That's all right. Let's go back to the origins. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just build a new plane, which I should have done in the first place. Let's go back 17, negative 17, and that way I have the plane right dead center. Add that, and now I can draw a sketch on it. I can put my trigger in it. And I can do it with a spline, I guess. I actually want it just back of center, I guess. Escape. Whoa. Oh, I didn't hit it. I hate that with the spline. Oh, crap. That thing, and then I have that. I can move them all around to make the shape I want. Okay, what'd you lock onto? I don't want you locking on anything. Okay, why can't I select that point? Okay, what's in my way? This is the only one I want. I want that. That looks like too big of a trigger. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think Sean's going to be jealous. That guy's got me smoked when it comes to this kind of work. I wouldn't say he's any better at fusion than I am, but this kind of thing, he does this kind of thing. A lot more. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Holy crap. Command Z. This is going to get shrunk down before I can move this one. If I remember correctly. Come on. Why can't I move it? Go away, you locking stupid piece of junk. Don't want that. I want this. Then I can shrink that. Reform that. This. And do a trigger. That looks like a trigger, huh? Looks like about the right size. Let's extrude that and see what it looks like. And we will go symmetrical and just what? 2 or 3 millimeters. Let's go 3. Okay. There's my trigger. Yeah, this won't go. That's definitely better. And again, it's a laser blaster. I'm going to put some lasery, I don't know, stuff on it. Not even sure what yet. I'm almost thinking like parabolic dishes here on the barrel. It's not looking very lasery, but that's all right. Let's put a fillet here. Just because it'll look better. This really needs to be down lower. That's all right. It's close enough. How about some battery pack sticking out of the body? That might help sell the laser side of it. Yeah, or they could just look like ammo cartridges. It's definitely different looking. I mean, you know, it really isn't, but it is. What time is it? Holy crap, it's almost 10 o'clock. I didn't realize it was so late already. I know it didn't start until 8:30. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doodling in Fusion. Let's see. If my nose is getting all stuffed again. I wonder if I'm getting another freaking cold. Let's draw on that plane. If I take that, you just offset that whole body. There's the thing I'm looking for. Yes, I can. He says, yes, I can. Let's offset it. 7. It's a little too much, I think. 7. Okay. And let's indent that. Just a hair. Okay. And then, let's see. Okay. So if I then mirror that, not sketch, create, mirror. I'm not going to mirror the faces. I'm going to mirror the feature. And I want this feature. And I'm going to mirror it on the center plane. And that should stove in the other side a little bit. Yep. Now we get to do all kinds of doodlies in here just to make it shapy. You know, because it needs to be shapy. Let's put a square in there. Actually, stop. I am going to put this sketch over here. Move back before the mirror. That way I can mirror all this stuff too. Okay, why are you freaking out on me doing that? Just want to edit that. Edit that sketch. Okay, so I want to go. Actually, I think I want to offset that again. And just like 2 millimeters. 2. Return. And I can draw little boxes and stuff, but have it cut with that. And want to trim that, trim that, trim that, trim that. Okay, escape. And then let's see, we'll draw another box over here. Actually, I think I'll just start drawing lines. It'll almost be easier. Then I can come parallel down there, so it looks funny there. Then come down here. And then come up here. And then let's go all the way up to there. Let's start a new line here. What do I want to do here? Let's do that. And then let's go over here. Let's do something roundish back here-ish. On the center-ish. Escape. Let's offset that. We'll come in a little. Okay. And then what else? We need another bumpy thing in here. I think what I'll do is I'll just what do I want to do there? I don't know, let's see what I got for shapes now. The sketch gotta go away. This sketch gotta go away, so I can select this sketch. These, and this thing. Let's bring them out a little. Where's my arrow? There it is. Just a little. Why do I keep losing my zoom? I want to do some kind of, I don't know, like a stripey thing here or something. Actually, I want to do like a, I know what I want to do here. Let's go back into that sketch. Edit sketch. No, not a bumpy thing. Why did it night? What, oh, because you did too many zeros, dude. Sorry about that. Well, let me here, I'm gonna add you as a moderator so you can do that kind of crap all you want. I do that too. Yeah, you did too many O's when you went no. Let's see. I want to do like something here that comes out in a radial. So let's draw a line, but just offset. Actually, let's draw a line that's parallel, escape, make it a construction line, and that way I can draw off of it because I can find the center, and I can draw off of that like so, and then I can take this circle like so, go this way like so. Let's do 8, and I can take trim all of this, trim that, and all of these. I hate that the construction lines stay, but sure, escape. And I take that, oops, and that, and I can do a circular pattern and make this my center. And let's do a, why is this window not, this used to like expand out and now it doesn't anymore. It's kind of bizarre. Let's go with 9. Good enough. 10? 12? What do you think? I kind of like that. Maybe 10. 12 might be too many. What do you think? I think I like 10. Stop sketch. Edit this. Edit profile. For some reason it likes to hide the sketches. It drives me nuts. Never hide the sketches when you want it to, and it does when you don't. Isn't that weird? Okay then. I don't know if I like that or not. I like the idea of it, just the location isn't great. Well, if I bet, go back into this, sketch, edit sketch. I have a new idea. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. Somewhere like right around here, let's just draw a line. End it. And let's draw a spline. Do I want a spline or just do an arc? Escape. Bring this up. This up. Bring this out down. Make this. Let me tangent that. Tangent this line. It will let me tangent it. What do you know? Stop sketch. Bring that sketch back up. Bring this out. Extrude it just a little bit less. Oops. Let's see, what did I extrude that out on? Do this one 3. It's got like an interesting look, huh? The small radial cluster section might be neat in a wheel. What do you mean? I'm actually going to cup that, which I'll do now. Let's see. Let's do some section analysis. Section analysis. Right there. Okay. So on that face, I want to draw. And what I want to draw is an arc. And I want to bring it just inside of that to just before this, but I'll go a little inside so I know I catch. And then give it a little bit of an arc. A lot, but a little. and then box it out from there. Why didn't that take from there? I have that. But I don't want that far over because I'm going to need the center line here. Stop sketch. I didn't want to stop sketch, you dumbass. Edit. Just wanted to stop doing. Why is it not zooming in on where you're actually working? And so I want to hit this in the middle somewhere. Where it should be in the middle. Escape. Just make that as a construction line. And I should be able to take all of this. And this too, because I want that little bit. Disrupt the section analysis. And do a create revolve. Now it's going to come back and be haunting me. Okay, bodies are there. Select an axis. Want that line. Boom, done. That gives me kind of a wheelie, piston-y kind of, I like it. Oh, but why didn't it do it all the way around with that? It must have been slightly off center. Gosh darn it. Well, that's a bummer. Somehow I missed the center. Okay, so I have to go back into that sketch somehow. Edit sketch. Come on, why do you do that? I want to be here. That should be on the center. That's pretty much centered on there, ain't it? I guess it's not. Aha, because it's over there. I need to bring it down here. Bummer. No, but see, if you look at here, that centerpiece is centered on here. So instead of centering on this whole spoke, it's centered on this face of the spoke, which is up to whatever I made these things, 2 inches. So it's an inch off the center. So how am I going to? Well, I believe I can open up that sketch. Correct. Go back. Stop sketch. Okay, go back and edit this feature. And use a different center, which I think I can use that line if I can get to it. Why can't I use that line? I want to use that line. Darn garden, gosh, garden, Versa Fresa. Cancel. Look at that. So what I have to do is there's a way to do this. I'm just not thinking of it at the moment. get rid of the bodies. I take that, and that, and that. One of these frickin' sketches could give me something. I'll be able to select that and do it. Let's revolve. Okay, which one of these sketches is blocking me from? Alright, I want a profile of this, this, this. And my axis, I want it to be that right there. I don't know why it won't let me access that. Which is very, very annoying. And there's a way to do it. I'm just not thinking about it because it's getting late. Okay. Get rid of all those. How far across is this? 1.921. Of course, it's got to be something odd. How did I not make that an even number, you dummy? One of these sketches is the one I want. I used to mark all of these. That's not it. That'll be this one. Edit sketch. I believe if I dimension this now, what the hell happened? Man, see, I hit that stupid. Yep, that's the one. Edit sketch. Dimension. D. I make that 2 now. Will they all pitch? Yes, they did. Stop sketch. Get rid of this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. If I select this face now, and I make construction line 1 inch down, -1, that should be darn close to dead center. I can also do a section analysis so I can work on it. Go down 1, -1. Give me that plane. Why is that doing that? Okay, I know why. That's the plane. Alright, now I'm in the middle of that, which is where I want to be. So, now I can draw my little arcs and all that crap. I want it just over that. I want it to go in here. I want it to arc in just slightly. And then I want to bring it out here some. And pitch it so it locks onto that. Escape. Now, somehow or another, I'm going to find the center so I can draw my line, which should be right there. I do 0 degrees. Make that a construction line. Now, I should be able to just take this, do the revolve, select my axis, which will be that. Okay. Get rid of my section analysis, and it should have worked. And it did. Look at that. Kind of a pain in the ass, but it worked. Now Run this over a little. Fillet. Oh, fillet that or chamfer it. Okay, so let's chamfer it. Just for something a little different. I can actually do the 2 depth chamfer. Bring it right to that. Okay then. That looks interesting. Yeah, that looks cool. Looks different, right? And I think I'm going to bail because it's after 10 o'clock at night. And we got some weird crap done. And it's definitely weird. Very, very weird. Save it. Mastery thing. Mastery, snipery thing. Mastery, snipery thing. That's a good name for it. Who's even watching anymore? Is anyone even still in here? I can turn the screen share off now. There's 5 whole people watching. Wow. Well, I think I'm going to bail out. That was fun. It was different. We have an oddball sniper thing started. Which is kind of cool. Definitely needs more work. But it's not a bad start. I mean, you could almost say it's done the way it is. It's just different. Oh, I never mirrored it. I wonder if it's going to let me mirror all that crap. Let's try it right now. Since we're still here. Since everyone's still here. All right. Bring it one more. Grab this mirror. Edit the feature. Tap that and that. How are you going to let me use it? That, and that. How much you want to bet it's going to freak out? That's kind of a lot of stuff. They didn't. Look at that. Did it on both sides. That's pretty sweet. You know what I think I'm going to do, though? Now that both sides are mirrored, I think I'm going to extrude this like it's a cartridge coming out the side. What do you think? Let's see, it's not going to let me do that until I do this. It looks like some kind of battery pack cartridgey thing, don't it? And this one, I think I'll create a sketch. I will do an offset on the body. Bring it in. Okay. Done. I'll get that in. Bring it in a hair. Just like 2 millimeters maybe. 2. And do the whole body fillet. So it looks like it comes in from one end and sticks out the other. Does that make sense? Chamfer. Off. Actually, I just think I want to do equal distance. But let's add all of these if it'll let me. Might freak out because there's too many weird edges. There we go. That don't look bad right there. I get too even. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it kind of looks like a battery cartridge sticking through it, don't it? Or an ammo cartridge of some sort. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it didn't go nuts with the mirror myself. Especially with all of this stuff going on in here. What's up, Jake? He came just in time for us to quit. Well, I'm really kind of having fun, so maybe I won't. I'm getting tired, but I just don't care. Let's see. Will that let me offset this face? Sure it will. Okay. Then we'll just draw some diagonals. Let's say that much. Yes, I know they're not all the same, and I'm not sure I want them the same yet. I haven't decided. D. Let me get 4.25. Make this one also 4.25. And let's add another one to here. We'll do it back here. Now parallel to that. Escape. And actually, I think I'll make that bigger for some apparent reason that I have no idea why. Let's make it like 6. Escape. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And pull them out a little. Okay. Then go back into that sketch that it just made disappear. Take that one, that one, that one, and we'll push them in a bit. Okay. Actually, I should probably do that the other way from the looks of it. So let's make this one, edit feature, -8, -8, and make this one, that feature, positive. Well, actually, I'll make it 3. 3 even. Why didn't it come out? Why can't you pull out? I don't want to cut. I want to join. That's why. It was still trying to cut. 3. I gotta add the other one now that I see that too. 3. I think I want 3. 0.5. Sounds good. And go back to here because I screwed that up because it's still trying to join. I actually wanted a cut. I don't really want it that much. I only want it like 4. That really, yeah, that's too much because I'm seeing the barrel. Edit feature. Negative 1.5. How's that? I should give it that amplified look. And then we take this, and this, and this. Let's see how it works. And chamfer it. I actually do want to do 2 distances here. I want to bring it way down here. See if I can add these where it freaks out on me. I don't think it's going to freak out. What do you know about that? It didn't even freak out. $3:16 a.m. Oh, later, dude. That's kind of late, yeah. Here I am winding at 10:30. I think I want to put another ribbon here. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna sketch. Take that. I want to offset that. Come in. Okay. I'm gonna have to project that because it's not on here. Project. Okay. The offset there. Yeah. 0.821. Just do 0.8. I think I'll leave that one. And this. And this. I want to bump them out or in. Only one way to find out. That's to try it. Bring them out a little. Or in a little. I think I like them out a little. Looks like cooling fins out. They went up just like 1.5. Actually, we'll leave it at 1.8. What do you think? Now I gotta mirror it. So it's time for another mirror. Great. Mirror. Features. I want this one, and this one, this one, and this one. And my mirror plane is going to be this one. I'm going to go OK. And is it going to freak out? It freaked out. Why wouldn't it do it? Compute failed. The fillet chamfer cannot be created at the requested size. Close. So let's try that again. Get rid of these. Delete. We should make everything square again. Let's try the mirror. Chamfers don't like the mirror. Okay, why can't I mirror? Oh, because I'm in the wrong place here. Mirror features. This one, and this one. Select my mirror plane. that one. Okay. That went through. Now, if I do my chamfers now, what if I chamfer this and that and that? I'm going to do a lot that way, very little this way. And then also add this one, this one. I guess I missed this one, huh? And then do this one. In reverse on me or something. This might. No, it's not that one. This one. That one. And that one. And get the hell out of the way, dimension. And that one. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you know what it is? Chamfers and fillets sometimes, if they're complicated, what it is this right here. It kind of reverses. I don't know how to describe it. If it's basically when you do the, like, especially the double chamfer where I'm doing a different dimension for my in and my over, when you mirror it, the over stays the same. So it ends up cocking at 90 degrees, if that makes sense, when it does the mirror, and it screws the chamfer up. So instead of, which I think it's doing now anyways, yep. See how those are different? See how this is deeper this way, but not as deep across? Where this one's deeper across, so I got to change that and do them individually. Control. No. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And just do it from the other side. I actually want more in, like so. Let's do 2.25. What's the other one? I'll make that 1.5 so I know what I'm doing on the other side. So let's do another chamfer. There's this one. This one. And which one am I working on first? That's the 1.5, 1.5, and 2.5. And let's add this one. And let's add this one. And let's add that one. See this whole face here? It's confused when it flips it over. It gets confused when you're doing it from right to left and from left to right, if that makes sense. And I kind of like that. Hey, what happened? There's supposed to be a hole in there. Where's that extrusion? Right here. Edit. Feature. The problem with combine geometry together. Attempt to cut joint intersect. Try to ensure the bodies. Why is it erroring? It worked before. Well, we'll just knock a hole in it now. Anybody remember how big my hole was? I'm just going to go with 12. Okay then. Now it's actually on a barrel. don't know. That's kind of a bizarre looking thing, huh? I need something else. Not sure what. This is too plain here. And it definitely needs more back here. Need more gadgetry. It's time to get non-symmetrical. But yeah, I think I'm done for the night. Save. It's got some weird ass features on it. Because it's a weird ass gun. But it sort of looks like a gun now. Still kind of looks more like a 50 cal kind of thing than it does a sniper rifle, which was my original intention. But whatever. What's that? Sounds like they have some wonky mirror inversion code. Mine works right most of the time. Yeah, no, it's actually not a bug. I've been doing 3D since it started literally coming out. When you mirror relational chamfers, where you're changing the X and Y dimensions, when you mirror it, the only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't mirror your X and Y, if that makes sense, of the chamfer. So if you do a chamfer looking down, and your X you chamfer 2 millimeters, and your Y you're only chamfer 1, when you mirror it, it doesn't reverse, it doesn't mirror the chamfer, because X and Y doesn't mirror, if that makes sense. It's still doing a positive X and a positive Y. When you mirror it, it should really be doing a negative X and a negative Y, if that makes sense. Or it still actually should be doing, that's the thing, is it still should be doing a positive Y, but a negative X. Get what I'm saying? And you really can't do that. I mean, they can. They've actually been talking about it. It's just not easy. And you can mirror chamfers and stuff, but you can't mirror chamfers with other things. Because the other things want the X and Y to stay, where the chamfer wants one of the two to become a negative. Does that make sense? For it to work right. It's kind of a bizarre mathematical thing. I'm not really good at explaining it. This is just a flat face. It needs to be like molded. Center. Escape. Push it just a little bit. What the hell happened? Command Z. Grab the wrong thing. That's what happened. That's gotta go in a little. Okay. This gets billeted a little. Okay. This is going to get chamfered a little, just because, why not? Let's make it symmetrical, though. Oh, why doesn't it want to chamfer? I'm going too much, huh? Yep. Chamfer a little. This I will fill it a little just to make it look all roundy and smooth, like. Okay. Yeah, it looks better, huh? Probably do it to this end. Yeah, see, back in the day, now you gotta remember I started doing this late 80s. I mean, we were actually learning this stuff in college, and when did I go to 85? I went to college, and stuff like this wasn't out. You couldn't do this. You manually did everything. There was no just draw it on your little screen. You drew it in space, and then you added it, did all kinds of stuff. Nerves wasn't even heard of. Nerves came out. Actually, I think Rhino was the first one to come out with Nerves. The original Rhino. And then, believe it or not, I started playing with, because I couldn't afford Maya and all those. When I played with Maya and the original Dimensional D, and which turned into Infinity D, which got bought out and moved around, but they all got moved around and bought out and changed. But I was originally working with Raydream Designer because it was affordable. And that actually had NURBS in it and had all kinds of fancy rendering, and it was like way ahead of its time, and it was $150. It was like unheard of priced software, and it was awesome. And then it got bought out and changed. Envia or Evia bought it. Actually, let's see, Raydream, it was Raydream Designer or Raydream, and then Raydream Designer when it became the package. And then Fractal Design bought it, and then Evia bought out all of Fractal Design, which was Bryce. Bryce was the original. And then now frickin' Daz 3D owns it all. It just destroyed it all. It used to be a really powerful package back in the day. Way back in the day. I think this one, actually, this should be wider, huh? Let's go 26. And concave that in a little. Actually, that should be rounded if I wanted to be all technical about it. Let's go -2. Let's chamfer first. Go 1. Yeah, that's enough. And let's fill it. This. Modify, fill it, because I believe I can actually fill it past the chamfer. Yes. I'll go like 3. And round this over. Let's do an even 1. Okay. It's looking pretty snazzy. I think I want to do something right here. Not even sure what. I just want to do something. Actually, let's get rid of that sketch. Yeah, they just totally destroyed. I mean, Bryce, I always found to be a toy. What was the other one I used? I used Terragon or Terraformagon or whatever the hell it was that made planets. That was always pretty cool. That used to crash my computer all the time though, because I didn't have enough powerful enough computer when I had it. And I also got Eon Infinity. I had Eon Infinity for years, but they became a hostage-ware software like Adobe did, and I wasn't going to pay every year. Because I used to buy Eon Infinity, which I don't know if you know what it is, but that's what does all the plants and stuff like, I think it was used in, it's used a lot in the Pirates of the Caribbean. It was used quite a bit. For the jungle scenes, what else did they use in? I actually think it was used in some of the smaller scenes in Avatar. Most of it wasn't. Most of Avatar had its own proprietary, but there were a few scenes where it was just like them standing on the mountain looking down, and it was a slow arc that I know they used it a few times. Yeah, Eon Infinite or Infinity or whatever it's called is like ridiculously powerful vegetation / landscape renderer. I used to have that. I just couldn't afford it. It was like $1,200 every year. And actually, I think they went back to a pay per upgrade. When I had it, I used to just like every third or fourth upgrade. That's when I would upgrade. I wouldn't do it every time. Just simply couldn't afford it. Yeah, it has plugins for. Yes, Terrigen. That was it. I used to have that years ago. I used to be all into it. Haven't done any of that crap in years. But Carrera, which started out as Ray Dream, that was a ridiculously awesome program. And then they came out with Hexagon, which Hexagon was like groundbreaking. And that was another one that I had it for free because I actually beta tested it for them. But it was still only like $50 or something when, let's see, who first came out with that? I know it was still a Ray Dream product, if I remember correctly, but that's when Evia or whatever bought them, and they continued to develop it, and they released it and actually charged for it. That's when Ray Dream became Ray Dream Designer, because it had a package of. It became more than just a modeler; it became the modeler, renderer, everything, which it always was, but it had multiple stuff because they actually acquired. I want to say Infinity D, which when Daz 3D bought them out, they actually kept Infinity D. That was the one thing they didn't sell to Daz 3D. Yeah, Ray Dream with Carrera now. And even still, Carrera was a great product right up until Daz bought it. And Daz did one update to it and destroyed it. Daz just destroyed it like they do everything. The only thing Daz wants is they want to take on Poser. They want their little thing. Which drives me nuts. Honestly, Poser, I remember when Poser was nothing. We used to call it Sketcher. Same with our Painter was Sketcher. I remember when Painter, I don't know if you know you guys what that is, but Painter started out as a pencil sketcher. It was the first natural media app, but it was pencils. It was different. You basically chose different weight of graphite pencil and drew with it. And then it turned into Painter, which didn't really turn into Painter. Was a separate program. You could still get Sketcher when Painter first came out. But I remember Painter used to come in a paint can. I actually still have my paint can somewhere. I think it's out in the garage. Where the program, and you used to get a poster and all kinds of, and all the floppy disks. Oh my God, it was like 12 or 13 floppy disks. It was freaking huge. When you installed it, it was like an all-day process of just putting in a floppy disk and walking away and coming back a couple hours later and pulling out a floppy disk and putting in the next one, because not only did it have to take them and install off the floppy disk, but it had to assemble the program after, and it was just slow. Oh my God, it was so slow. But yeah, and I think I still have the Painter floppy disks and everything. I got the original paint can, the original poster, and all the floppy disks. I think it was 8 or 12. I think it was 8. And then there was like 3 or 4 that were additional brushes and paper materials, paper or canvases, where you actually had the texture in the canvas. Daz makes money off of selling their little stupid models. That's how Daz makes money. Their Genesis models are 100% what survives them. And all the people that sell their, add-ons, modifies, they actually do really, really well. I was actually part of Daz for a very, very, very short time. I was part of their forum administration. Matter of fact, I think if I went on it, it was because I started their 3D because they were never 3D. I started their 3D modeling section and was the moderator in the forum at Daz for a while. I could probably go on there and go right into that forum and still do it. I don't know if they kicked me out permanently or not. I just stopped going. It's not like anything against it. I just became ridiculous and I just lost interest in it. They had nothing there. We were getting like one post a month, if that, and it was usually something stupid that had nothing to do with anything. Okay, I think I'm done for the night. It's got some weird crap on it. It needs more. It needs something more. Not really sure what. But it's alright. It's pretty cool, right? It's different. This is too big, I think. Need to like narrow it down. Should have narrowed it down before I added all this stuff. Too late now. It's never too late. That's the good thing about Fusion. It's got a timeline. But yeah, I think I'm done for the evening. Thanks for all stopping by, guys. It's been fun. It was 45 minutes ago I said I was going to stop, and then I just continued because I just love playing. I actually almost like doing this more than I actually like modeling where I'm trying to make something specific. It's almost more fun to just doodle. I like doodling in 3D, if that makes sense. Let's do one more thing. What happened to all my menus? Menu. Whoops, that's not what I want. Well, it does the same thing. Let's see. Offset. Want to bring it in about that much. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to play this out? I think I actually want to do more than that. Let's see. Let's do an arc, 2-point arc. And we'll start there. And we'll go to there. And we'll go in the front. See what the hell I'm doing. Go to there. Escape. And we'll take that. And that. And that. And we'll push it in a little. Or a lot. It's too much. Yeah. That adds some stuff. I'm just going to chamfer these two edges only. Actually, I think I'm going to add these two too. That's about right. It adds a little something to it. Where would I put a laser sight? Like off to the side of this, huh? If that cartridge goes that way, means a laser sight. Here I am saying I gotta go, and I'm still freaking doodling. It's so sad. We go right here with it. Let's bring it pretty much in the center. It works. And then we'll extrude it. Where'd it go? I hate it when it does that. On here, start a sketch. To make some, I'm gonna actually use the slot tool because I want that weird shape. Center, set right about there. Go up to here. Go up there, just short of the scoop, like that. Escape, make that, extrude it. I'll actually do this and this. We'll do it two-sided. Oops, two-sided. But we're gonna add, join, bring it out. This won't quite go all the way back. Maybe it will. Let's let me do any kind of angly thing. Sure it will. That looks kind of cool, huh? And on this face, we'll do a circle. Not quite on center. Escape. You guys tell I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. We are going to take this edge right now while I'm thinking about it. Making a fillet. Never grabbed the wrong edge. I clicked in the wrong spot like an idiot. You know what? I think I'm going to do it over here too. Okay. Do that one. Do that one. And I probably should have done that beforehand. What if I fillet or chamfer it? Oh, I like fillet. Whoops, too far. Just do an even 4. Let me add that on the bottom, or am I going to have to change it? Nope, let me add it. And then let's re-extrude that. Let me start from there. Yes, I really want to come out like 1, 2, but I want to angle the crap out of it and make it a big old Lindsay thing. And then I'm going to draw another circle in here. Go in here. I don't want to go to that one. Don't walk onto anything. Escape. Cut that. Do this now. Modify, chamfer. Let's do it one. Sure. Get rid of that. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. I want to get rid of the sketch because I kept trying to select the sketch when I want to select this edge. And hopefully it'll let me overblow the chamfer. And it does. Well, that looks like some kind of laser retargety add-on-y thing, doesn't it? No, this is not a real gun. I mean, it is real now because I've made it. No, there's absolutely nothing real about this. This was just me doodling in 3D. I wanted to make a laser blaster, which it didn't really turn out to look very lasery or blastery. It kind of looks more like a 50 cal that you mount on a Jeep or something, but sure. I think I want to move those back. Yeah, I think I do. Just to that ridge line. Okay. Let's just round this over, see how much it'll let me do it. Where's the tapered egg? Actually, I think I'm going to leave this one there. It'll just look cool. I don't know why. They're staggered. Gives it an oddball look. No, I'm not really a gun fan at all. Believe it or not. I am not into guns at all. I'm not anti-gun. I have no guns. I don't get into guns. I'm not a go out and blast all the time kind of person. I don't have them in the house. I don't collect them. I have no desire for them. In general, I think they're stupid, but they're fun. I used to go out with friends that are gun fanatics. I still go out once in a while. We'll go to the range or something, and I'll grab one of their guns and blast off a few rounds. It's fun. But, yeah, I think guns need to be more regulated than they are. This needs to be rounded over too, I think, huh? See how it looks if I put a fillet on it. Yeah, let's do it all the way around. Will it be doing it all the way around? Sure it will. Let's just do it like 2.5. That's interesting, huh? How do you protect your 3D printer? What do you mean protect it? Oh, protect it from people stealing it with their guns? I protect mine by living on a half-mile long dirt driveway that I just spent all damn day on digging, and no one wants to drive up here and take anything of mine. They don't want to come up my dirty ass mud driveway right now because it is a mud pit. I was digging trenches and draining it and doing all kinds of stuff today. Let's see, we're going to have a little light or something here. Let's put another one here. Let's make them equal. Same dimension down on one of them. D. Escape. Why did you escape, I said? Why can't I get out of that? And Z. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Actually, I do know it's because I'm streaming. 1.5. Return. Make this one escape. Why is it not escaping up? I want this one equal with this one. I think I'm overtaxing my little poor computer. And let's draw a little square thing here somewhere. Whoops. Escape. Wrong way. I want to do it about here. Be some kind of screeny thing. And then escape. Copy Command V. Oh, this thing really is dogging now. Copy Command V. Here we are. Bring this out over here. Okay. I don't know why it automatically projects these things that I don't want. But oh well. Can I make that a... Never thought of that. Can I make that projection line? I don't mind the projection lines, but I hate when it doesn't become a construction line, where it's projection lines should automatically be construction lines, not dimensional lines, if that makes sense. Actually, let's bring it out a little. Now let's bring it in. And then this half the time the sketch disappears, and half the time it doesn't. I don't get the theory behind that. Let's bring them out 1.5. I think that's too much. Well, I want to make it look like a little, like an LED bulb kind of thing. Which, yeah, okay. Cancel. Yeah, it's freaking out now. Probably because I'm streaming at the same time. Let's just put it out 0.75. Yeah, let's go to 1. Yeah, that's good. What if I fill it? Oops, too far. That's alright. They look like kind of a LED light buttony, switchy something, right? Here they do. Back into the sketch. I want to take that. I'll set it. Not that much. That much. Okay. Take this. And this. And drag it out. like so. Okay. But then I want to put like a sun shield on it. I don't know why. I just do. If I draw on that, I make a sketch. I don't know what the hell I just did, but something it wanted to do, not what I wanted it to do. And I put an arc and a 3-point arc, and I come down here, and I come down here. I put a little arc on it, like so. Escape, and then I take that, and I push it through there, like so. It gives it a little like sun shady thing. Oops. I think this needs to like have an arc or something. I think we'll leave it for now. I have it as low as it goes. I can't lower my graphics anymore. I have it set on fast and low quality. Although, you know, now that you say that. Let's see. Preferences. Where's the preferences? I can't even remember. Fusion. File. No. Always thought the preferences were right here. Oh, they're right here. So there. No, do not capture history. No, that ain't it. It's been so long since I did this. Yeah, it's basically higher and low graphics. You can turn off shading. There's no shading, as you can see. There's only right here. You can see it. There's no ocular or whatever they call it, or see, it's shaded with visible edges, and that's it. I don't want to do hidden edges because then you can't see anything. Wireframe, believe it or not, actually takes almost as much. Doing ground plane, ground shadow, ambient. Oh, I do have ambient manipulation on. Occlusion. Excuse me. That'll speed it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a little more responsive. I'm just doing less thinking. See now the barrel's still doing a weird shade when you hit it the right angle, but it's nowhere near as much. What else do I need to do to this thing? I should have like a grip here, huh? It should be like bubbled. That makes sense. But it actually should be out here more. That's your trigger. When you hold it, you actually put your hand like way out here, huh? I don't know. Save. This thing just looks too bulky to me. The other thing I dislike about Fusion, the way it zooms and crap. Let's draw a line right down the middle first. Escape. Take that line, make it a construction line. Probably going to destroy all that work I did before, but it just looks too bulky to me. Let's do an arc. Escape. Hear that? Okay. Escape. All this crap. Okay, wait a minute. I want that. What? Okay, something didn't connect. Why is it not connecting? Because that line isn't centered. Gosh darn it. Z. Why didn't that connect on both sides? That line's down the center. There's even amounts. I guess it's not down the center. I hate it when it does that. Close enough. It's still not cutting it, is it? There we go. Probably gonna freak out if I do this because it's gonna make it look all funky. If I do it halfway, maybe some of it's funkadelic. That's kind of interesting. I use these things all up in the air. Join. That works. Okay. It makes it look different, huh? Less blocky. Oh, the little standy tripod-y thing. Not tripod, but bipod legs. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You don't want to push this back too. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I want to make them bark, like bark. And I kind of want to go from here, here, start that in, and do similar here, here, a heavy arc, shape, that, cut that, cut those out. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. For no reason than it just looks cooler. Yay. Let's actually try and chamfer that. Oh, yeah. Let me chamfer these all here, too. How much chamfering will it let me do? Almost too much. That looks good, huh? That looks more like a proper mount. I'm trying to chamfer it into this, but you know what? I don't even hate it. I think I'm going to tune it down a little. And I want to bring the arrow over here. We're not quite cutting into that. Okay. And these, I'm going to give a slight fillet to on top of that chamfer. Just a slight fillet. That's too much. Okay then. What do you think of that? It's definitely looking different. And I actually am going to go now. I gotta go to bed. It's freaking 11:15. Save. That, and I don't know about you guys, but I actually usually title these things so I know what the hell they are when I go back to them. Which I didn't this time, because you can actually rename them. Like this, rename sketch. Which sketch is it? It is laser visor cut. Laser visor cut. Oh, I cannot type tonight either. That way, when you hover over it, it tells you what it is. You can actually name each and every part. I usually just name the rename laser lens. You know, like that. That way, when you hover over it, you know what sketch you're looking for. Which is a brilliant thing to do, and I usually do it as I'm building, but I just haven't been tonight because I was doodling more than actually modeling. That's kind of odd, but I like it a lot better. I like that mount kind of oddness. I almost want to make this look like a clip of some sort right here. So it looks like it snaps in. What the hell happened there? Oh, I went too far with my laser, with my cut right here. Where is that? Oh, it's this one. Edit feature. I went too far. What do you know about that? Yeah, I just saved myself some time because I knew what to go looking for. Okay. Now I'm not cutting into my little button or LED or whatever it is. Save. All right, I'm off, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. We built a goofy little gun thing. And that's it. Yeah, the one more thing. I'm always like that when I'm doing this kind of stuff. I keep looking around it, and even now I'm like, oh, I want to do something in here. And this just looks too plain. I want to add crap in here, even if it's just little bumps and bubbles. I think I'm actually going to cut the top of the stock off back here, or the body to the stock right here, and get rid of this evenness. But it's not going to happen tonight. I am done. Yeah, do it, man. I'd like to see that. I've been actually thinking about doing like get a few people in here and everybody streaming and everybody doodling at the same time, and like I'll work in Fusion, someone else works in like ZBrush, or we all work in Fusion and kind of do the same thing at the same time, but do it a little bit different. See what comes out. Do like a group render / modeling thing. Just think it'd be fun. And you get some weird crap. You might get something really awesome. You might get something stupidly weird. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm off. Lasery gunny thing. I think I need to get rid of my plane here. Layout grid. I can just have the gun floating in the air. And this will be the Command Shift 4 screen. Take a picture. That will be my thumbnail for the video. All right, later, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. It's time to go to bed. See yous.